Making $10,000 a month with dropshipping has never been more simple than it is right now with the power of AI, and GPT-5 has just released and it's crushed all of the benchmarks in the industry, and the best part is it's completely free to use right now. And if it wasn't for the power of AI, I wouldn't have this dropshipping store that I'm about to show you that's doing $10,000 a day. And I've also built something for you guys that are watching this video, and you're going to be able to use it, every single one of you. Now make sure you smash the like button, because once we hit 500 likes, I'm going to leave a Google Doc sheet with all of the prompts that I'm using right now for GPT-5 to increase my dropshipping results. So guys, as you can see, I'm inside of the Shopify dashboard, and you can see it's on yesterday, and this store did $8,000. And if I refresh the screen, you're going to see everything stays the same. Now I've changed the dates from the 9th to the 8th, and you can see 7,000. And if I change it to the 7th, you can see it was around about 7,000. So we're almost doing $10,000 a day. And if I change it to the last 90 days, we've done almost $600,000. So that is absolutely insane. And if it wasn't for AI, guys, we would not be achieving these kinds of results. So let me show you guys a reference product that I'm going to be using throughout the video so everything makes sense. So I'm going to be hypothetically selling this heated jacket. It's a very famous dropshipping product. You all pretty much know what it is, so let's use that as the demonstration. Now, if we head over to the new ChatGPT, you can see Model 5 is here, the flagship model. Now, this model is the free model. Now, they have the Thinking model and the Pro model, but those are paid. So the free one is just GPT-5. So we're going to be using that throughout the video. Now, the first thing that we're going to do is a little bit of product research. Now, I've given GPT-5 an image of the product, and I said, analyze this product image and provide a comprehensive dropshipping assessment, including market potential, target demographics, pricing strategy, seasonal trends, competitive landscape, marketing angles, and suggest 5 similar products in the category, and also tell me if this is a winning product and whether I should sell it or not. So let's just click the send button. Guys, literally within around about 30 seconds, we've got our answer, and that's one of the biggest improvements with GPT-5. The response time is a lot quicker and the information is even greater. So look at this dropshipping assessment for the heated vest. Market potential. This heated vest is strong and growing, specifically the global market. So it goes over the market potential and how it's grown. Then it goes over the demographics, outdoor, commuters, age groups, and geography. Then it goes over the pricing strategy based on competitors as well. Then it goes over the seasonal risk, the competitive landscape. So it goes over who my biggest competitors are. And I know all of these competitors and I know they're legit. So I can verify the competitors it's given me are true and legit, which is absolutely amazing. Instead of me having to go out there and find them, it's given me here. It's given me the marketing angles like stay warm, hands-free, outdoor lifestyle, storytelling, comfort and tech, value versus premium. So these are really good, strong angles. And it's also given me trending similar products at the moment. Now Google Shopping is integrated within GPT-5. You can see some examples that it's given me. And it's basically gone over what the carousel highlights are. Then it's gone over whether or not this product is a winner. So yes, it is a strong contender. Why could it be a winning dropshipping product? It's trending at the moment, seasonal demand, affordability, and key considerations. Now you guys can see just from that response, GPT-5's product research or product validation has got drastically better than before. And honestly guys, before it was not very good. Now it's actually very good. And if you've got a product in mind that you've already found from an ad spy tool that already shows potential, this is a great way to validate the product and gather even more information like I've just shown you. I've got a huge announcement that you don't want to miss. Now, don't worry, I've got nothing to sell to you. This is going to be a completely free opportunity that I can promise you, you don't want to miss out on. Now, this huge announcement is the Ecom King Bootcamp for 2025. Now, if you don't know what the bootcamp is, it's an event that I ran last year where I was mentoring 1,000 people and I gave away over $25,000 in cash prizes. Now, if we talk about the results that the students in the bootcamp got last year, this is where things get crazy. 7 of them hit $100,000 with their store, and over 100 of them hit their first $1,000 with their Shopify dropshipping stores. Now, basically, I'm going to be running the Ecom King Bootcamp again in the next coming weeks. So this is what I'm saying. You do not want to miss this out because it's going to be restricted to just 1,000 people. Now, we're going to be doing cash prizes again this year, and we're going to be giving away a minimum of $25,000 divided and split it up to different winners. We're going to be dropping more in-depth video lessons this time that are going to be longer than before, so they're going to be more episodes and the duration are going to be longer. We're going to be doing weekly live calls that are going to be an hour long so you can learn from me and you can ask your questions. Now, I want to say this again and make it very clear. It's completely free to participate inside of the bootcamp. Now, if you're serious about participating in the Ecom King bootcamp, you can join the waitlist below or you can access the waitlist in the Ecom King vault. But what I will say is do not sign up unless you're serious about the bootcamp. Now, the next prompt that we're going to give GPT-5 adds to this, guys, and this whole conversation is designed to keep adding on top because the context window for GPT-5 now, which means how much it understands and remembers, has drastically improved, which means the longer the conversation goes with good prompts, and again, the better the prompts, the better GPT-5 gives you responses, which is going to make you money whilst dropshipping. And that's why it's important to get my prompts, guys, once we hit 500 likes. So the next prompt is analyze current dropshipping trends for the heated vest and predict upcoming opportunities, consider social media and patterns in consumer behavior, and provide actionable insights for product sourcing. Now you can see here it says thinking longer for a better answer, analyzing trends, so you can see it's being a lot more smarter than the 4.0 model. Now check this out, guys. It's starting to respond and the information is absolutely game changing. So you can see here, what did the trend data say? Search interest spike hard in Q4 to Q1 in multiple Google Trends roundups. So it actually now goes to Google Trends and does multiple phrase searches and gives you that information. It couldn't do that before, and when it did try, it was really bad. So this is really, really good. The actual category of heated jackets and vests are growing as well. Social proof, you can see here TikTok shop listings and UGC honest reviews, workwear tests, and gift guide style videos continue to circulate each winter, useful signals for the organic demand. Then it goes over the near-term opportunity within the next 90 to 180 days, and then it goes over how upcoming in late September we should do the pre-order notify campaign. So it's basically saying the best time to sell this product is in late September, and you can start doing a pre-order model to gauge the interest. Then it goes over TikTok shop bundles, worker niche targeting, women in fit plus sizes, gift ready. Then it goes over the consumer behavior, battery, anxiety, zones and matter, care and safety. Then it goes over the creative and messaging that angles that convert, layer less, work warmer, 3 zones, quick heat under 30 seconds, gift win to prove your dog's walks. So it's actually listed some really good different angles that could convert to consumers. This is where you can really get off to a good start with a dropshipping product now, because all this information is so good that you can pretty much predict how the market's going to be and you can start getting your foot within it. Now the next prompt's going to add to this, which is research my top 5 competitors for the heated vest and create a comprehensive analysis of the pricing strategies, marketing tactics and product offerings, customer reviews, weaknesses, and suggest different ways for my store. We don't want to be stupid and compete directly with our competitors by doing the same tactics. So instead of us doing that, we're going to get GPT-5 to figure out how we can find a gap in the market and start making money. Now, just like that, guys, we've got the top 5 competitors quick facts. Now, the first one is correct. That is the biggest competitor in the market. It goes over the price range. The marketing is premium brand vibe, lifestyle, the reviews. So this is all good information. Then it goes over all the other competitors, and all this information, guys, by the way, is accurate as I've checked it myself and you guys can as well. Then it breaks down everything in depth. But the most important part for me with this answer is how to differentiate your store. Actionable. Offer the complete kit by default. So it goes over what the complete kit is and why you should offer it completely instead of selling it separately. Then it goes best in class warranties to offer a warranty. So the other competitors obviously offer a limited warranty. Then it goes over nail the fits competitors miss, separate patterns from men to women with plus options. Then it goes over being transparent, functionality and accessory flyerware. Then it gives me a summary table of them versus us and the way we can play the game to make money. Now, guys, this how to be different is really, really good, by the way. The tips it's given me are actually what I would have done without AI telling me. And remember, guys, I've been doing dropshipping now for almost 10 years, generated over $20 million. So for AI to tell you what I would have told you is absolutely insane. Now, you can obviously tell it to go more in depth on this, but this actionable step on how to be different is valid, and it is a great way to beat the market. Now, the next prompt we're going to give it is design a comprehensive A/B testing scenario for my heated vest, including ad copy variations, landing page elements, pricing strategies, email marketing, and predict which variations will perform better and why. Now, this is where the money is really made, guys, because you don't make money in dropshipping if you don't A/B test, and you want the AI to predict which narrative is going to work. So you start from the most probable to the least probable. And by getting AI, and it's so smart now with GPT-5 to do this, you're going to save yourself a lot of time and a lot of money. So you can see here the ad copy variant for cold traffic. You can see variant A, which is utility first, B, which is lifestyle, C, which is tech, and D, which is price anchoring. And you can see here the prediction, which is the likely one to win, which is option A or variant A, likely to win in colder weather months. And you can see here shivering commutes, heat up in 30 seconds anywhere. Then we can see the landing page elements. We got the hero image, social proof element, CTA, feature, and warranty. And you can see here the prediction, the version A versus B. Then it goes over why these predictions make sense. So it gives you the actual thought process, and then it gives you the pro tips for running these tests as quick as you can. So guys, this is what makes a winning dropshipper versus a losing dropshipping. Those that are willing to do A/B testing and work out which is the most probable versus the least probable, and test it as smart and as effective as possible. And sometimes we don't know which one is the most probable, so using the smartest AI to help us figure that out is the best option. So guys, before we move on to the next part of today's video, I want to give a huge announcement to today's sponsor, which is Zendrop. Zendrop is the best dropshipping supplier for 2025. So this is why I believe Zendrop is the best dropshipping supplier. So once you've created an account on Zendrop, this is what the dashboard looks like, and they do have a free option as a plan. And once you're inside of your Zendrop dashboard, you can see here something called Find Products. Now, once you come here, you can even filter it from US or China. You can change the category, and you can even look at all the suppliers that they've partnered with, which means that all these suppliers have been vetted through the Zendrop platform. Or what you can do is, if you've already got a product in mind, you can search for it in the search bar. Now, let's say as an example, I want to sell these luxury Korean style slippers. You can see the product cost here and then the shipping prices. And you can also see you can change from shipping. So you can choose the country that you want to ship to. Now, on average, if you use the Zendrop fulfillment supplier, so you can see here it's fulfilled by Zendrop, your average shipping times are going to be between 8 and 10 days. Sometimes it can be faster depending on the country that you're going to be sending them to. But as the average is between 8 and 10 days, that's absolutely amazing, especially using the dropshipping method. Now, you can get even faster shipping times if you use one of the products that is by Amazon products. So you can see here by Amazon products by Zendrop, but if you use the one that says Amazon, you can get it up to 2 to 3 days, which is mind-blowing. Now, before I talk about the different plans that they offer, the reason why I love Zendrop so much is because it's an American company, which means you're not going to have any language barrier issues. They understand returns, and their return policy is amazing, which most Chinese suppliers won't give you. So all over, the company is solid and they understand Western culture. Now, if we do quickly look at the different plans that they do have a free option here where you get access to all the products and 24-hour support. Then they have the Pro plan where you get loads of other cool features. And as you guys can see here, I'm on the Plus plan. Now, if you use my exclusive link in the description, you're going to get these plans for even cheaper, and you're going to get extra benefits. So you can see here, this is my exclusive link, and what you're going to get, guys, is a 7-day trial, 50% off for your first 3 months, which means it's going to be $39.99 instead of $79.99. You're going to get automatic fulfillment and hands-off for deliveries. You're also going to get $39 in order credit. So if you've got orders worth $30, they're going to be free because you've got $39 in credits. With that being said, guys, let's get back into the video. Now, this is the part I know you guys have been waiting for, which is, can GPT-5 create me a Shopify store automated and easily done, and it looks amazing. Now, I did test it, guys, and try as hard as I could, and the bad news is it can't, and I'm going to show you why, and then I'm going to show you an alternative of doing this. So guys, I started the prompt off by saying create a complete dropshipping store website heated jacket that includes all the responsive designs, product pages, checkout flow, everything. It gave me the code and basically the theme file, and I downloaded it. Now, I went back and forth with GPT-5 explaining to it that basically Shopify works a certain way. You can't just give me the code like this. It needs to be organized into files and sections. The way Shopify theme Liquid works, guys, is really, really, really hard to figure out. So I knew the AI was going to mess this up. But once I corrected the AI on actually understanding how Shopify themes and product pages work, it sent me the new file, but unfortunately it didn't work, and I'm going to show you exactly what it gave me. This is what GPT-5 gave me as a Shopify theme that was meant to have everything in it. You can see it's this one here, and if I go here to where it says view, you guys can see this is what it made, and you can see it's definitely not what we want. Now, the good news is I tried this before on GPT-4 and the results were a lot worse. It's definitely a lot better, and I can see in the future where this can actually get very good. Now, although it's not perfect, like I said, making AI websites for Shopify using GPT-5 is going to be really, really hard, and I just don't think it's worth the time and the hassle because GPT-5 doesn't understand the complexity of working with Shopify themes. But the good news for you guys is there is an AI that can do it. Now check this out. I used a different AI that I'll show you later, and it made the heated vest. You can see it right here. And if I click the little preview icon, this is what the other AI made, and this is completely stock. And you can see this is what the AI made. It made the product title. It made all the images. Guys, the images were all made with AI. All of these images were made with AI. All the product page copy, you can see here, all day warmth, motorcycle ready. Everything you see here, guys, was all made with AI. Now, let me show you another product page that this AI store builder made, because this one had a few different changes made to it, like this fancy logo the AI made, and it's also been slightly customized within 10 minutes, and you can see the results are actually really, really impressive. And again, this was made with AI and it works. Now, before I tell you guys what AI I used to create that Shopify product page, I need to explain the limitations with GPT-5. So what I just showed you guys a minute ago with those prompts is pretty much the best thing you can do with GPT-5 at the moment. You can't integrate it right now with other things like Gmail or Zendesk for automation with emails either. So there are some limitations with GPT-5. And this is some of the biggest criticism that GPT-5 has been getting recently, which is it's been overhyped, but unfortunately, it didn't come through on the integrations. Now, my personal opinion is within the next few months, they will figure it out and they will start to integrate into better workflows. But for now, unfortunately, there is a limitation with it. Now, this limitation is just for the users that are using GBT within ChatGPT. So you're just using it within the native platform. Now, there are people like myself that have now created applications that integrate OpenAI and other LLMs and other agents to actually make solid workarounds for the limitations. And that brings me on to the application that I used to create that Shopify product page. So now I've explained the limitations. This is the solution. So if you're looking to do the high-end production AI work, then you're going to need to use the Ecom King AI. And once you've signed up, your interface should look like this. You go over to where it says Page Builder. You literally enter the URL here, guys. And then once the URL's been done, you go to Manage Pages. And then you can click View Page. You can see here, Women's Heated Vest. And all I've got to do, guys, is click Actions, Export to Shopify. My store shows up, the theme shows up. I click this button, and just like that, within a few minutes, it will land on my Shopify store. Now, the Ecom King AI can do other insane, powerful things that GPT-5 can't do on its own. Now, one of those things is AI workflows. Now, this is basically where you create a smart workflow around the product that you're selling. So you can see here, guys, this is an AI workflow that I made from the women's heated gilet. All I've got to do is click Continue Project. And then you're going to see in the top chat, research, foundations, and intelligence. Now, if I head over to foundations, you're going to see that all of this has been entered automatically for me from the AI page builder. So it goes over the market research, the avatar, the offer, and the beliefs. So now when I start speaking to this chat about my product, it already knows. So I'm going to give it this prompt, give me some brand name ideas. I'm going to click send. You can see here it's thinking. And within the next few seconds, it's going to give me some brand names that are actually related to that product. And it's using the power of GPT-5 to do this and other LLMs. And just like that, guys, you've got all of these different brand names that are coming out, different brand name ideas, the reasons, and it goes over the different styles of brand names that you can choose from, guys. So this is really, really good. So you can see how I pulled the relevant details from your compelling offer document, and it goes over exactly what those are. Now, what makes this even more insane is you can go over to where it says intelligence. You can choose your product from your AI workflow, and it goes over the success score. So what is the success rate of this product? It goes over the risk level, the expected ROAS, and the confidence. And if you scroll down, it goes over the top channels, success score trend, so it even goes over a trend. You can also go to where it says budget, and you can calculate the budget that you're willing to spend a day on Facebook and the expected outcomes as well. It also goes over the potential risk as well, guys. So it goes over what risks are involved with the product. It goes over the different channels, so what factors are involved with these different channels. And then it also goes over your competitors, and it gives you a nice insight on what the strengths and opportunities are. Now, this is what I was saying to you guys before. GPT-5 is insanely powerful, but when you give it to a beginner that can't build it into infrastructures like this, it's really hard to use it. So this is actually using GPT-5 and other LLMs, but it's been designed into an architect where it's designed to help you with a nice interface and usable actions. Now, this is the story behind the Ecom King AI. I actually started building my own applications for my own use because I realized that the native platforms like GPT and Gemini are restricted to what they can do within their own interfaces and their own system architect. So I built my own apps that leverage them, but they could go a lot bigger and better. So if you're looking to launch a product and you want all the information, you come over to the AI launch, you click new launch. I'm going to enter the name, heated vest. I'm going to go paste URL. So I've pasted the URL of the product of my competitor. I click create flow. I go over to where it says continue flow. I then go to analyze product, and you can see now the AI is going to analyze absolutely everything for me, but in a way smarter way. So GPT-5 is already incredibly smart, but it just has to be pushed in the right direction to give you the best results. Now, once that's done, you're going to come over to where it says the product opportunity matrix. You're going to click analyze product, and it's going to run it again. And this time it's going to give you a demand score, profit margin, seasonality risk, and all the information. Then you're going to click continue again, click customer journey mapping, and you're going to click generate. Now, just like that, guys, it's given me my problem awareness stage, solution research, and I can get it all in deep detail. Now, the reason why this is a game changer is because it does it in a way where it's easy to understand. It gives you the trigger, it gives you the goal, it gives you the strategic action plan in a way that is easy to implement within your dropshipping store. The issue with just using native GPT-5 on its own is, again, the way it delivers at you to actually take actionable steps. That's why using AI apps like this one and loads of other apps, by the way, not just this one, is a better solution for AI when it comes to dropshipping, because they've been enhanced and designed architecturally to actually enhance your experience than just give you hard workarounds. And that's my biggest point within this video. AI is a game changer for dropshipping, and it's made it incredibly more simple to achieve crazy results. And you can still do amazing things with native GPT. I just showed you them before, but there are limitations, guys, and you have to be realistic. And if you do want the crazy game-changing AI results like a Shopify product page being made and all these other things, then you do need to use third-party AI apps that are designed in a way that understand certain things like how product pages are made on Shopify, so they can give you these results. I have a friend in Canada that's built his own Facebook launcher where he uses AI to publish Facebook campaigns to Facebook automatically. And he doesn't sell it to anyone, he doesn't promote it, he's just built it for his own use case. So I'm just explaining to you guys how the power of AI works and how you have to go beyond the native stuff to get the really, really good results. With that being said, guys, that's how you can leverage AI correctly to doing crazy numbers with Shopify dropshipping or even e-commerce.